There's nothing more American than a denim commercial. For decades, jeans has been evolved to be more than fabric. They have been a form of identity, rebellion, desire, and nostalgia. Denim ads are our most enduring national myth, stitched into 30-second spectacles. And in 2025, they made a comeback so loud that it sparked a denim cultural war, Gap versus American Eagle. But to understand why jeans became a battlefield, you have to know why denim ads are so American in the first place. Hi, my name is Amii. I'm an image specialist who studies style, presence, and archetypes, but I also approach fashion through a wider cultural lens. My background is in graphic design within the tech industry, and I apply that to training in my work as an image consultant, where I combine aesthetics, cultural analysis, and even fandom studies to interpret how visual shapes identity. If you like this type of content analysis, please subscribe for more future videos. Denim began as a uniform of the American working class with miners, ranchers, factory workers, GIs. They are practical, rugged, and built to last. But post-war advertising changed everything. Mad Men era ad culture transformed jeans into symbols. They're not just for the working class. Denim has become a symbol of rebellion, freedom, and coolness. James Dean in the 1950s didn't just wear jeans, but wore as a form of defiance. By the 1980s, denim has evolved into more than just clothing. It became a national phenomenon, a blank canvas where America projected its values, fears, and fantasies. These ads that followed weren't just commercial, they were cultural earthquakes. Starting in 1980 with Brooke Shields model for Calvin Klein. She was 15, whispering, "You know, what gets between me and my Calvins? Nothing." The controversy was immediate, but its impact was equally so. Denim had never been so scandalous and yet so profitable. The 1980s Levi's laundromat ad, with a guy stripping down to his boxes while 501s spun in the machine. Suddenly, the working man was sexy, and Levi's became a shorthand for American coolness. 1992 with Mark Wahlberg and Kate Moss for Calvin Klein. Minimalist, provocative, unforgettable. Jeans became sex distilled into black and white grain. That same year, Naomi Campbell for Gap, wearing a white t-shirt, denim shorts, and effortless charisma. Gap sold not just jeans, but inclusion. Everyone could be cool here. Then comes Diesel in the 1990s, making denim as a political statement, complete with same-sex kisses, anti-apartheid references, and campaigns that blurred the lines between protest and fashion. Jeans became a billboard for resistance. Each ad revealed something about America during its time, being innocent and a rebellion, sex and purity, protest and belonging. Denim ads didn't just sell clothes, but they told us about who we are and who we wanted to become. So why has been a denim ad revival in 2025? America was tired of the influencer marketing, tired of the minimalism, where brands sold us relatability instead of a spectacle. After years of pandemic, sweatpants, and muted authenticity, people wanted drama again. Millennials now in their late 30s yearn for the iconic ads they grew up with. Gen Z is hitting adulthood, wanting boldness, and culturally, the pendulum swung from resistance back to maximalism. Denim was the perfect stage. It has always been America's most symbolic fabric, being practical enough for everyday use, yet iconic to be reinvented. And in 2025, it returned to the center of advertising universe. The revival didn't come quietly, but it became a warfare, with American Eagle fired first, featuring Sydney Sweeney in her Great Jeans campaign. The line that was cheeky, provocative, yet objectifying. American Eagle leaned into Gen Z's ironic playfulness, turning denim into a meme. Gap responded with a Better in Denim campaign featuring the global girl group Cat's Eye dancing to Khalees's Milkshake. It was inclusive, stylish, millennial nostalgic, and a reminder of Gap's heyday as the brand for everybody. Lucky Brand also jumped in with Addison Rae reviving low-rise Y2K jeans for TikTok's trend machine. Nostalgia was weaponized, and denim became viral. Suddenly, jeans weren't just jeans. They are something more than just the fabric itself. They were cultural weapons. Gap stood for inclusive optimism, American Eagle for its cheeky rebellion, and Lucky Brand for nostalgic chaos. At first glance, there are just ads, but with a closer inspection, there are mirrors of what is happening. Denim commercials have always been a shorthand for American values: freedom, rebellion, and inclusion. From Brooke Shields to Sydney Sweeney, from Laundromat to TikTok, denim ads are America's most enduring self-portrait. They're not just selling jeans, they're selling an identity of what it means to be American. And in 2025, the answer is clear that denim is still a battlefield. Because as long as it exists, the fight over what defines American cool will never end. Do you think jeans are just inherently American, or do we force an inciting meaning in a culture war? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this, please sure to give a like and subscribe for more insights on fashion context and image analysis. And I hope to see you again soon.